guest speaker tonight is a gentleman that I met several years ago. He's no stranger to foodies. He's not a chef, but chefs and what he talks about go hand in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the author of The French Don't Diet and the Fat Fallacy, Dr. Willclower.
Hey. I grew up in Alabama. I'm no stranger to large tent meetings. So, I encourage you to have a good time with this talk. First of all, before I start, you guys, congratulations. Oh my God, you're done. You're like news. That is so cool. Let me give you a little background on me and who I am and what I do. By training, it's a weird world. By training, I'm a neurophysiologist. Like, what would that be? You know what I'm trained to do? I'm trained to teach animals to play video games. And then record from their brains when they do it. I got my doctorate at Emory University in Atlanta back in the Middle Jurassic period and immediately got a position to work at the Institute of Cognitive Sciences in Lyon, France. Oh my gosh. Me, my mom, my wife, my kids, my cats, all of us, we got to live in this other culture for 2 years and while I was doing research. So you go over there, and what do you see? These people, they're eating the best food in the world. Creams, cheeses, butters, breads, wines, chocolate. It is so awesome. It makes you moan out loud every day. Laughing, crying, all of it. It's a part of your life. And yet, they are thin, they're healthy, they outlive us, they have less heart disease. I'm a geek, right? I'm a complete goober. As soon as I saw what they're doing, I went straight to the data to read all about these people. They're completely healthy. And it was so confusing that, I don't know, because I don't have enough to do with my day, I wrote it down. It became the fat fallacy. Random House picked it up, it went everywhere. So I came home, minding my own business, right? I'm just a garden variety neuroscientist, just recording brain cells from monkeys. Next thing I know, people are asking me to go talk all over the country about what these people are doing and how we can do that here. What's the interaction between good food and good health? That's a question that we run into all the time, especially here. So what? Right, I'm speaking everywhere. San Diego, Chicago, Omaha, Miami, pick somewhere. The same problem comes up everywhere I go. You know what that is? People look me right in the face and they say, Dr. Clower, I don't know what to put in my mouth. I don't know what to put in my mouth because expert A is saying low carb, expert B is saying low fat, and they all got science to prove it. Well, if it's low fat, low carb, food combining caveman diet, blood type, what do you do? How do you know what to eat? Listen, if you want to eat like healthy people, if you want to eat like people who are thin and have less heart disease and live longer than us, men and women, you can eat anything you want. There's always silence when I say that. Like, what's he talking about? You can eat anything you want as long as it's food. If it ain't food, don't eat it. I know! I've been telling my kids that since they were 3. Put the stick down, that doesn't go in your mouth. Right? But have you ever looked at the back of a Cool Whip bucket? What is that? There's nothing in there that's ever been alive or had a mama or a daddy. You know, it's all chemicals. We eat things in this country, processed food products, not the stuff you're making, not the wonderful foods that you're making, but the stuff that comes out of the freezer section, that has a shelf life that's longer than a Twinkie. Those things have ingredients that are not real. You guys, the Asian people, quintessentially thin and healthy, they have a weird, crazy kind of diet. It's good, I love it, but it's completely different than what the people in India are eating. which is completely different than what the people in the Mediterranean region are eating. Everything that they're eating has one thing in common. And what is that, you guys? What is that? Yes. Amen. It is all real food. If you want to eat like healthy people, eat real food. Your body, your physiology, it has a relationship with the things that grow on this planet. It knows carrot, it knows onion, it knows nuts, it knows fish. It has never seen aspartame. I know, it has never seen hydrogenated oils with a bizarre assortment of preservatives, stabilizers, and chemicals that give your food the shelf life of steel-belted radials. Not a food. But it's not just making good foods, you guys. It's not just eating clean, eating real. It's also how you eat it. And I don't know, wine makes the point, right? Wine, 1 to 2 per day is good for your heart, right? That's glasses, not bottles. I'm just saying. Units are everything. 2 glasses per day is great for your heart. It'll make you live 10 extra years, 10 happy years. But 2 bottles a day will kill your liver, right? So this is a trivia quiz. This is a question for you. Is wine good for you or bad for you? Which? Duh. I know. If you're taken out of the equation, it's an irrelevant question. It's the same thing with everything. Butter has vitamin A, E, and selenium. Good for you. Bad for you. The same chocolate. Emotions aside. It's good for you. It's bad for you. You guys, listen. Name me one thing on this planet that you cannot overconsume and make it bad for you, including water. So, the message is that food is not the bad guy. You guys are going to make wonderful foods in your life. And it is not food that is the bad guy. We've only made it the bad guy by how we approach things. It's those fats. You know they're going to kill you. Oh, sorry, it's the carbs. Oh, sorry, it's eggs today, but not yesterday. Do you remember when margarine was good for you? Remember that? Not anymore. Food is not the bad guy. That's the message. It's the overconsumption. It's me and you. It's us. We make it bad for us. And our solution for our weight and our health is to do exactly what you've been taught to do. Make awesome foods that make you moan out loud. That you love your food, but eat it in control. So you have this much and love it, not this much and make it bad for you. Thank you so much for your time, and congratulations. Good luck to you.